You have probably heard that having a fast website is an important factor for search engine optimization, that is, making sure that you are coming up high in search results. This is true. If your site is slow, Google and other search engines will rank your site poorly, even if it has good content people want to look at. One of Google's important factors in providing search results is that they want to give their customers exactly what they are looking for. If a customer searches certain search terms and your site comes up in the results, Google wants to confirm that those results are indeed relevant to that search. Some customers will find your website in the keyword search, but after clicking through to your page, they hit the back button immediately. If this happens many times, Google realizes that your site for some reason is not relevant to those customers, and your rank in the search results for those keywords will decrease. There can be many reasons why this may happen, such as spammy content, a difficult to read layout, or of course, a slow site. In fact, as far as slow sites go, Google does not even have to see if people click back, since when they look at your site's content while crawling the web, their own servers do speed tests to figure out how fast your site is. When somebody comes to your site, decides that it's not what they're looking for, and leaves very quickly, that's called a bounce. The key factor for a bounce occurring is whether or not the reader can clearly see that they are likely to find what they are looking for on your site. For this reason, it is very important that each of your site's pages make it clear to the reader at the top of the page what the reader will get out of it. Google is not only looking at speed, but a whole range of factors that will ensure your site gives its readers a good browsing experience. Good design is also important, as we all place value on aesthetics and may perceive a well-designed, sharp-looking, fast website as more likely to have quality, up-to-date information. All of these things are important, but if your site is not fast, everything else may amount to nothing. According to Google's own research, when a page takes 3 seconds to load, 32% more people will bounce compared to the same page if it took only 1 second to load. Things then go from bad to worse pretty rapidly. If your page takes 5 seconds to load, people will be 90% more likely to leave immediately compared to the 1 second version. User experience. Statistics aside, just think about yourself. If you are browsing the web and click through to a new site only to get a blank or half-empty page, how long do you stick around before you hit the back button? Never more than a few seconds, I would bet. The good news is that major speed problems can be solved relatively easily. By simply compressing images and reducing the number of images on a page, even the slowest website can become a relatively fast website. However, when you are competing against similar materials for the first page of Google on any topic, not being the worst simply just doesn't cut it. If you look at any major website, say the online newspaper you read every day, you will see it's a fast website. Really fast. When you click from page to page, you get where you want to be almost instantly. But what makes a site fast? For the average webmaster, making a really fast website can seem impossible to achieve. Many people go through web host after web host, as we have, only to find that they never quite stack up. Despite having sophisticated caching and other speed techniques, their services do not generally extend to your website's software, in our case, WordPress. Basically, they don't go those last miles. Luckily, there are tools available to help us figure out how to make websites faster. These tools generally tell us our page loading time and a number of factors that can affect it. Some of the best known such tools are Pingdom's Speed Test and Google Developers' Page Speed Insights. There are various expert opinions online saying that your page speed score doesn't matter to your Google search ranking, but only the actual number of seconds that it takes to load matters. Even we, who are able to get websites 100 out of 100 page speed ranking, agree that some of the final steps to get yourself from the 90s to the full 100 can be impractical to implement, and that most people should not bother trying to go the final yard. However, there can be no doubt that everybody agrees that faster is better. Both raw loading speed and some of page speed's various measures should be included in Google's ranking algorithms. And in any case, They are great tools for helping figure out not just whether your site is slow, but how to fix it. We have gone carefully through the analysis and suggestions of PageSpeed and others, looking for solutions to each issue. This has been the key to achieving the fastest loading speeds. We got load speed down to about 0.3 seconds and a page speed rank of 100 out of 100. We used to think that having a fast website was only possible for companies with big budgets. We have since realised that there are multiple ways to make your WordPress super fast and extremely reliable. We'd love to help you achieve that with practical solutions to achieve fantastic speed. How fast is your website? You can find out with a PageSpeed or Pingdom test. First, click the link at the bottom of our blog post and see the test results for www.alphapress.co. Then, replace our website address with your own and run the test. For Pingdom, make sure to choose the test from location closest to your own. How did you go? Fast or slow? Feel free to post your results below, only we will see your email address, or send us a message to let us know how you went. In our next post, we will tell you the first of our techniques for massively speeding up your site. Subscribe to our mailing list to make sure you don't miss it.